Brassy, to quote an old colleague of yours, if you can't win, don't lose.
Yeah, something like that. I think that, look, in the call later day again, you'll look at it and 4 points would have probably took. 2 clean sheets certainly would have took. Can't remember last time. Kept 2 clean sheets consecutively.
First time this season.
Yeah, so that bit is right. Just a little bit frustrating because if someone had just took the game to each other, vice versa, you know, NK as well, would have just unlocked it. And it just ended up a stalemate, which was frustrating. But nonetheless, again, it's the key is we will score goals. Unfortunately, James come off on it, and it's a precautionary as much as anything. I don't want to lose him for the run-in, so it was the right thing to do. And you know, George did well when he come on. We've got Ryan Lowe now, so we've got the abundance of strikers sort of competing. So it's the right thing, ready for the weekend. So he's ready for that. But as I say, just frustrating.
That was the next question. It's probably one of the most frustrating games I've seen in a while.
It is, and it's a little bit tidy with the ball in key areas and key moments, and we that's one thing we have been. We've been, you know, done well with it. But as I said, on the flip side, you just got to try and keep marrying it together, and it takes work. It takes, you know, a lot of work on the training ground. We just had a little change again, and then Tutty come in. It was pleasing he got his 90 minutes. You know, and then Scott, there's more and more to come from Scott. He's, you know, he's got a lot to offer. Again, as I say, if you look at it right and you look at the results, I'd have took 4 points. I'd been happy with 6, but I'll take 4.
To be fair to MK Dons, they didn't let you get on the ball, but you didn't let them get on the ball, so you kind of killed the game.
I had 2 footballing sides, and I think, as I say, they've done the homework on us and vice versa. I thought we started quite well, and we pressed them, and then we just come off that press a little bit. And when you press, you've got to press together. If one comes out with slot, as I say, the pleasing thing was we were organised when they did break through. We recovered quite well, but it's just been a bit braver. Would have got the just rewards, but as you say, nonetheless, I think we've cancelled ourselves out. You might look at it and say it's boring, but not every game of football is going to be attractive. Not every game of football is expansive.
You're not going to get beat for every single game.
You know, and it's not going to be 46 games like that. And if you believe that it is, you know, you shouldn't be working in football. So when you take it away and you look at it and look at the performance, you think, well, we've got to make sure we get something for it. Tonight we did.
Took Varney off. Was there any thoughts of taking him off when he pulled up?
Little bits, but then he wasn't sure whether it had cramped up or whether what it was. And as it is, it's cramp, and he's just had a little nick in his back, and he'd had it cracked. So it's just a case of making sure he's right for the weekend, which he will be. The danger of it, if continuing, would have been that we would have probably stressed it, and it could have potentially resulted in some kind of pull or tear. And to lose him for a number of weeks it would have been silly. So as I say, he'll get rested up now. It's recovered. He's straight on the treatment there now, so he should be right for the weekend.
You touched on Tutty getting his 90 minutes. What about Reece Brown? Has he taken him off?
It was where he fell. If you'd noticed at the last game, he just landed on his knee awkwardly, and just there was a bit of swelling. It's nothing major. We've had it looked at. It's just a bit of bone bruise and such. Should settle down very, very quickly. But unfortunately, just couldn't make it tonight. So fingers crossed he'll be back. And as I say, we've got Danny Mayer chomping at the bit as well. So yeah, pleasing.
Chomping at the bit. How's he jumping?
He best be jumping hard, because I want to whip him and get him out there tonight. So he's done right. He's done everything right. Yeah, I'd like to think, as long as there's no setbacks, you know, he'll be in and around it.